why they cannot return to you if you are in need, hope, desire, or anticipation. We think that if you have loved before and loved passionately, you can love again, stronger and deeper, since the law of attraction has no bounds. Mastering the utilization of energy and vibration is the key to successfully manifesting a particular person, the connection you seek, and the love you deserve. So if you meet someone who told you, "Hey, I'm into you. I really, really loved you, and I want to spend time with you," you should take their word seriously. Together, we can have a life and accomplish wonderful things. Then they vanish without warning. Or perhaps you've been in a relationship where the bond became deeper and stronger and everything was going perfectly. Then they vanish without warning. Or perhaps you are in a serious relationship, or perhaps married, and then they abruptly tell you, "I need to move on." Initially, they were the pursuer, since they were after you. You were special, you are unique, and you were drawn into their world, and then fell in love. Then they vanished without a trace, and you are left suffering, desiring, or craving, and still in love. You have no idea what the heck happened, and you are surprised. You are experiencing shock. Some of the explanations they may have for quitting the relationship, ghosting you, or not spending time with you may leave you in a sense of loss and sadness. Or for leaving you alone, they have no sentiments whatsoever. "I require room. I am attempting to overcome something. It is no longer working for me." After undergoing this event, you are likely to enter a downward vortex, a downhill spiral, and things can continue to deteriorate over time. First, there's begging and appealing, followed by wishing, wanting, and requiring. Then there is the questioning, wondering what occurred, what actually occurred. Sometimes after a break of this nature, individuals will begin to feel guilty, or you might feel inadequate, like you didn't do enough. What if I had said this instead? What if I had done this instead? What did I do wrong? Why were we so compatible? Did we have everything in order? Were we content together? Why did this transpire? How did this come about? Thus, your attention shifts from loving, giving, and sharing to fixation. I've got to get him back. I've got to get her back. I must discover the answer. I must convince her to phone me. I must convince her to speak with me. I must make him want to see me. Desperation. After that, and some time, to make matters even more difficult, a third party enters the scenario, and you feel devastated. You feel severely injured. And perhaps you have heard that they are engaging in enjoyable activities together. Activities you used to enjoy together. Why? Why did this occur? How? What should I do? Consequently, you begin to focus on the 3D world and what is happening in their lives. You check their social media and you follow them. You are calling them and pleading with them to respond. You are hearing what your friends and other mutual friends have to say about the current situation. Thus, you are confirming the 3D reality. Rather than check even with the inner world of creation inside you, you are a co-creator. As the force of light, the force of God's Spirit flows through you. If you attracted or generated the breakup or ghosting, you may also manifest the reconciliation and a new, amazing, loving relationship. The issue, however, is that when a person goes through this and is in excruciating pain, they often assume that the more they concentrate and fixate on this person throughout the day and night, the sooner they will return. This is not the case. People often believe that if they're feeling good, if they're feeling happy, if they're feeling satisfied, if they're feeling fulfilled, and if they're enjoying their life without a certain person, this somehow sends a message to the universe that I no longer want them back. I'm content without them. Again, this is simply not the case. Now listen very carefully. What occurs is that the person who has lost interest in the connection feels strengthened, lifted up, and somehow gratified by your ongoing desire, your continued seeking, and your continued obsession. You might respond, well, they don't even know about me, but you're physically connected. You are, and I am unable to describe why. I am unable to describe it to you. However, you are physically filling them with your energy, so they are still receiving what they desire from you, perhaps even more. Okay. Consequently, the more you obsess, the more you require, the more you desire, and the more you concentrate on them, the more psychic energy vibrations they are receiving from you. According to NLP, there is a solution to this problem. It is known as breaking state. Breaking state signifies a radical and drastic change in energy. And by doing so, we stunned this individual. Suddenly, they are astonished, since their energy field is disrupted, and they respond with, "What the hell? Nobody is pursuing me." They are not physically preoccupied with me. They do not desire nor require my presence. They are delighted. They delight in life. Consequently, they are currently in a situation of necessity and desire for you. I've witnessed this hundreds or thousands of times. It is nearly foreseeable, and the only thing that can derail it. I have witnessed this countless times, and the only thing that can destroy it is the notion, well, what if they lose? If they do not pursue me, what if I don't hear from them? What happens if they do not text me? What if they do not consider me? But as you can see, these obsessive needs, desires, and fears are all part of an old pattern of thought. And this offers them what they need from you by filling them energetically, physically, and in some perverse way, energetically vibrating. You must violate state, and you accomplish this by concentrating on your own journey in life, regarding your inner self. The goal is to concentrate on your life and the life you want to live, as well as the feelings you want to experience every day. The type of people you wish to be around and the type of lover you wish to have are not specific individuals, but rather the type of love or the type of energy. And it may very well fit your individual. It likely will. That's okay. But the kind of relationship you desire, the kind of home you want to live in, and the kind of business you want to be operating or working for are all detriments. It is imperative that you focus on your path and your life, as you are suddenly not filling them up. Okay, you're not transmitting that low vibrational juice, and they're not getting filled up, so they're confused. They were fixated on me. They are now content on their own trip. In addition, this makes children curious and wonder. Consequently, they become hungry to learn more about you. The span of time throughout the separation phase is crucial. Hence, this period of time, at this point, you begin to work on yourself and modify your core beliefs. You adjust a few habits and attitudes, because if you don't, people become intrigued and wonder what's going on. I am compelled to return, and when I do, the same energy exists as when I left it. Nothing has changed. You must offer them new juice, new energy, and a new vibe, as I left them with the same energy. Therefore, it is time to work on yourself. First and foremost, use your imagination daily to create the life you want and the type of romantic relationship you deserve. 2. Practice thankfulness in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Keep a gratitude notebook and focus on feeling happy about your life. Everything that has occurred in your life, everything that is occurring in your life, and everything that will occur in your life. And then, take inspired action. Seek out things you can do to advance your life and journey. Don't merely fantasize about it. Enact it. Allow them to sense your absence. Let them sense your development. And most importantly, let them experience your joy. And during this space which you require, do not attempt to rush it. You require the room. The period allows you to make substantial adjustments in your beliefs and routines, the manner in which you behave yourself, because it is significant. Whenever they return, I want them to experience the initial love that drew them to me. But I also want them to experience something fresh, interesting, and amazing. I don't want them to remark, "Oh, same old stuff." It is the same old stuff. She remains jealous. This is your opportunity to change the fact that he still arrives home late and behaves in a disrespectful manner, and achieve the best possible vibrational state for yourself. And I believe you can reach the pinnacle when you invest more energy in yourself and your journey and less in others. They will return.